Here we are in just near the Nannup Hotel and the Nannup Bowling Green. We have a couple of sculptures, a spider, and you can also turn off to Nannup and the Blackwood River Tourist Drive. As we continue walking, we have an antique shop. Just adjacent to the community hall is this lovely painted picket fence with a nice lovely little seating area and rose garden. And this spot here is also where you'll find the toilet block. We've got the Nannup Brewing Company Community House. The old Road Nannup Board House is now used as a historical society. There is also a heritage trail you can do as well. And if you want to do the visitor map, you can actually download a map which will allow you to experience Nannup. Here we have another sculpture of the Nannup tiger. Then adjacent also is another one that's talking about the same one. With some information. If you want to have a read, take a moment and pause the video at any time. Here we are at the Nannup Caravan Park, where you'll find the old police station, which is a place that I believe has a little museum and a nice little place to get any souvenirs, and also where you can go to check in for the caravan park. Here we are at the Arboretum, the picnic area in Nannup. One thing that you've got to be aware of when walking through around here is to be aware that branches may fall. So always be on the lookout. And as we approach the parking area, we have various totem poles. And a toilet, also you'll find a toilet block here as well. And just over here we have some information about the Nannup totems, which is a collective project of Nannup's past. Each one representing something different. Each symbol that you may find on them. And a plaque representing the Anzacs. If you're interested in the Blackwood River Trail, there's also information located in this area. if you enjoy your cycling and want to do a cycle path, the Mundibiddy Trail also runs through the town of Nannup. And Nannup marks the halfway trail. There's also information about the Blackwood River, which was named after Sir Henry Blackwood, which I actually did not realise, so that's something new that we all can learn. One of the other walk trails that passes through here is the Sidings Rail Trail. It goes from Jarrelwood to Nannup. There was also information about the Warren Blackwood stock route, which the drovers would drove the cattle across. Information on where they would have gone. Along our heritage trail, we have the old Nannup Railway Bridge and Horse Road. As we continue to walk along, we have a section of old railway line. And information about this bridge was the final link that brought the railway to Nannup. And during the 1990s, the well-known Nannup density just located halfway across the bridge, we have what's known as the flood tree. So starting at the bottom, we'll slowly go up, marking the flood levels. Right up to 1982, which would be above my head where I am currently standing.
Blackwood Cafe has homemade pies, pasties, and other things. There's toilets available, and we're just viewing the lovely garden area. Very relaxing. There's a little not really a playground, but a little toys and that for the kids to play. If you're into drafts or checkers, you can play them here as well while you're waiting for your food or eating your food. What about a game of Snakes and ladders. We have eaten on a few occasions at this little cafe as well. This is a view of the main street, which is actually the main road that from Perth down to, well, Bridgetown. You need to get to Albany, Manjimup, the little southwest towns. It's this area. You can view the news agency, art galleries, even art shops, bakery, a couple of nice cafes, and just lovely little scenic views on the historical trail. They've kept the old charm of the shops, and they've even got little plaques telling you information about that particular shop, who owned it and what it was used for. Very interesting walk up the main street. For you surfers out there who enjoy the surfing and have seen the Australian movie Drift, this is the location that it was filmed, part of it was filmed at. Starring Sam Worthington. Not memorial, or maybe not a memorial, but a nice little plaque of this movie and a little bit about the movie as well.
Just on the entrance into Nannup from Bridgetown, we have the Lions Park. It's a nice little spot. Pull over for just a little break. We also have a sample of an old log train wagon when logs on a Jarrah, Black Butte samples of what kind of trees would have been on the old timber lines. As we continue walking around, we have an old tractor that would have been used. And a couple of steam boilers.